Hey gang, welcome to another edition of David Essel's Daily Video Boost. Great to have you on board. Today it's about belief systems. Jenny McCarthy, gosh, I love her. We've been on her show 3 times now, I think, or maybe 4 times. Going back on again in another month. But I remember the very first time I was on the show, it was so profound for both Jenny and I because she had been a huge, huge fan of The Secret and the Law of Attraction. And within about 10 minutes of being on the air, and her asking me, tell me about the title of your book, Positive Thinking Will Never Change Your Life. Because, David, I love positive thinking and vision boards and affirmations and all that stuff. And I went into 10 minutes just explaining the basic philosophy. I gave her 2 very powerful stories to prove that what we've been told about positive thinking is not true. About 20% of individuals' success will come from positive thinking, but 80% will come from doing what we would rather not do. And all of a sudden, she stops the show. And she says, ladies and gentlemen, listen to David Essel. I was wrong. The power is not in The Secret and the Law of Attraction and all that kind of stuff. The power is in what David is saying. Get his book now. It was one of the most beautiful experiences that honestly I've ever had in my life. And I've had a ton, interviewing celebrities and gurus and all these different people. And that was just a beautiful, beautiful experience and a beautiful story. And she went on then every time I'm back on to mention something about how the thought processes are great, but unless it's a miracle, as David Essel says, it's not going to change your life. So how about you? What beliefs are you holding on to with your mind and your weight, your health, your money, your love, your career that aren't serving you? What beliefs have you held on to, maybe since you were a little kid, that you would fight to the death for, even though they're not working? How do you figure this out? Grab a pen and paper. Don't ever trust your brain, right? I'm your coach, your counselor, your cheerleader. This is an exclusive online community, and I want you to take full advantage of it. So write down the area of life that you're struggling with the most. Is it getting along with certain people? Is it your career? Is it money? Is it your weight? Is it trying to get rid of an addiction? What is it? And then underneath it, write the belief that you hold about this that isn't true. It can't be true. If all of your beliefs about letting go of an addiction or letting go of weight or making more money or healing a relationship were true, you would have already healed it. In relationships, are you blaming the other person 100% for the problem that you're having with them? Well, that's probably not necessarily true. Are you blaming your genetics on alcoholism or weight gain? That's probably not true. Are you blaming the administration for your lack of being able to make money for the last 10 years that you want to make? Well, that's probably not true. Do you see what I'm saying? Like when Jenny McCarthy said, oh my God, what David Essel is saying is true and what I've been believing and talking about isn't, is because she realized that all of her positive thinking never really brought anything into her life other than more positive thinking. And I'm not saying positive thinking isn't bad. God, I love it. But it just doesn't change your life. Write down the belief that you need to let go of in the one area of life that you're struggling with the most, okay? And you can rock and roll. I want to thank everyone for writing your questions into us and email us at talkdavid.com. You have something that you want to share with us, email it. Comment, question, whatever it might be. Let your friends and family know. Get them, encourage them to join. It's very inexpensive, these daily boosts, so that they can get this inspiration on a regular basis as well. I think it's wonderful that we're able to share these messages. And I want you to achieve everything that you want in life. I'm David Essel. We will talk to you very soon.